Hello everyone, this is Sumit Kumar and now I am going to do part C questions, some questions. The second question whatever I picked is again very interesting questions. It's of course this question related to your 11-12 math standard, permutation and combination. Let me see, how do you know that permutation and combination? What do you mean by if I choose NCR? Number of ways to select R things among N things, right? That is NCR. And related to that, they have asked the questions. So let me see. Let me try to make you comfortable why this is very easy questions and all. So this question in booklet code A, number is 62. This question in booklet code B is 75. This question in booklet code C is 66. And let us try to understand what are the concepts involved in this kind of questions. How one can approach such kind of questions, right? So let me see. So what is the question? Consider A and B are any natural number, right? Then define the sequence Dn, NCA by NCB, right? Then which of the following is true? Dn converges for all AB. Dn converges if A less than equal to B. Dn converges if A equal to B. Dn converges if A is greater than B. Well, this is like the taste you. Do you know the what should I say? Combinations. Have you studied combination at 11-12 standard or not? That's what they are interested. So let's see. Let's try to understand the concept involved in this. So I always start how to approach such kind of questions. So how to think. So I will start solution. How to think here. How one can approach. That's really important. You know, solving problem is never important. How to think this kind of questions. So what is given? So let me recall. What do you mean by NCA? NCA is nothing but n factorial, a factorial, n minus a factorial. And that's nothing but if you do this n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 dot 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 n minus a plus 1 by a factorial. This will get cancelled out. And what do you mean by NCB? In similar fashion, n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 dot 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 n minus b plus 1 by b factorial, right? So that's the way. Now, NCA by NCB is nothing but if you go through it, you will get it n minus 1 to n minus a plus 1 by n into n minus 1 to n minus b plus 1, right? We don't know a is greater than b or a equal to b or a is less than b. So let's do case by case. If a is greater than b, then of course this is your dn, right? This is your dn. Then dn. If a is greater than b, then upper wala term is greater than b, and it will cancel. Something will be cancelled up to somewhere, and then you will get some more terms. So dn tends to infinity because n will be there. So dn tends to infinity as n tends to infinity, right? Second, if a equal to b, then dn. So okay. So dn was, so dn is you will get b is there, right? So this is b factorial by factorial. Sorry. So dn is complete. Dn is this is e material, right? This is constant value. So dn is exactly b factorial by a factorial. This is a constant sequence, and constant sequence always converges. So this is done as n tends to infinity. So a equal to b, sequence converges. What about the third? Third is what? If a equal to, if a is less than b. If a is less than b, you will get some terms involving, this will get cancelled out. You will get some terms below containing n. So dn tends to 0 as n tends to infinity. So if a less than b, dn tends to 0 because something will get here, right? So let me give an example. So a less than b, if a is less than b, then this is converges, right? A is less than equal to b. And of course, so dn converges, this is false, this is false, this is not true. So only 2 and 3 are true, right? Okay, so this was I like to do in theory. Even if not comfortable in theory, Look at some examples. You can easily do this, right? So let me give an example. What happened? They are asking about for all AB, right? So first option, go through the first one. For all AB, let's take A equal to 2 and B equal to 1. So what is Dn? NC2 by NC1. What is that? N into n minus 1 by 2 factorial into n. That's will get n minus 1 by 2 factorial, and this tends to infinity, right? So A is here, A is greater than B. So this option is false. This option is false. For all AB means I can consider A is greater than or equal to B, right? So this is the way to discard first and fourth. If you know the theory, fine. If you don't know the theory, still we should able to answer, right? We are able to answer this kind of questions. So how to discard options, you should also know. But you came to know about this thing when you have sound concepts, you have sound knowledge in mathematics. Otherwise, doing this, that, you can do this. But what about 2 and 3? Even with 3 you can do. What about 2? So that's need to prove, right? So that's what I'm saying. Your 11, 12 mathematics somehow is very, very important. So try to understand mathematics from below level. In above link, above there is some information in there. I have uploaded something. So think about it. What is written? If you really wanted to do, think about it. Okay. So thank you for watching my videos, and always go through the basic parts like this and that, and try to understand the concepts involved in it. Okay. And I will upload more videos. Okay. Thank you for watching.